Today, we're gonna talk about glamping. If you're new here, my name's Heather, and I've been investing in real estate for over a decade. First of all, what is even glamping? What are people talking about when they say the word glamping? Well, technically, it's glamorous camping. But your guests, when they're glamping, expect to feel like they're having this experience of being out in the wilderness and that they're camping. But they want all the luxuries of home. They want it to feel like they've gone to a hotel room and they have climate control and they have nice linens and they have this unique experience that they want to put on social media and say that they went camping. But in reality, they still have all those luxuries. A lot of glamping is really about the experience and the service that you're providing them. The global glamping market size was valued at $1.88 billion in 2020 and is expected to expand at a compound annual growth rate of 14.1% from 2021 to 2028. 67% of consumers agree that glamping provides a unique outdoor experience. 63% of glampers want their experience to come with amenities that aren't included with traditional camping. And 56% of those people say that they want to stay in a unique accommodation. 83% of them say that they want that outdoor experience, but they need those luxurious amenities. 18 to 32-year-olds dominate the market with a share of 44.6%. 60% of leisure travelers report to have glamped in the last 2 years. Now that you've heard a few statistics, let's talk about what exactly they're looking for in glamping. The largest share of the market is going to be similar to a tiny home, or what some areas might call a cabin, that are less than 400 square feet. These cabins are going to be exactly what the tiny home implies: a small house. It's going to have a little bathroom. It's going to have a really small kitchen with a few things to cook with if they choose to. It's going to have a couple bedrooms sometimes, maybe even one bedroom, depending on the size of it. And it's going to have really great linens. It's going to be climate controlled. There's going to be TVs, and those TVs are probably going to have cable or really great Wi-Fi to connect to their favorite Netflix show. Some of these people are even going to be working while they travel. Outside of your tiny home is going to have a great experience. You might have a grill, some really great patio furniture, and an area to lounge on at the middle of the night and have a campfire. The next largest accommodation in this series is going to be glamping tents. Glamping tents can range from kind of a basic model that'll cost you a couple $1,000s all the way up to these massive luxury tents that can be $60,000 or $70,000. Now, there's going to be a different type of customer in each one of those, but they're both really great options. The minimum that you're going to want in that is something that's climate controlled, some really great hotel quality mattresses and linens, and they'll also be expecting that great outdoor area in either one of them. Again, you're going to have a great area for them to sit and have a campfire, as well as something to cook with. Some other things that you might see as far as accommodations goes are teepees, yurts, tree houses. I've even seen some really cool covered wagons or some remodeled train cars. Another thing that's really big right now that could fall into that glamping category is going to be rental campers. So they'll rent a camper from either an RV park, from a company like Outdoorsy or RV Share, which is similar to Airbnb. So it's renting from another peer, or there's companies out there that specialize in renting campers that people can drive across the country. I bought 5 of these last year and they took in $30,000 a piece. And those campers cost me $30,000 a piece. So they made up that income in a year. As for the glamping tents, I added some of those lower end glamping tents to one of my properties. I put 15 in, and those 15 cost me about $10,000 each tent. By the time I bought the tent itself, built the decks, added the nice furniture and linens inside of them, and put the outside area together. And the really awesome thing about it is that they have a 1-year return. If you were to go a step further and do those luxury tents, you can rent those for $300 to $400 a night in some markets. As for the tiny home cabin style option, I have 21 of those at one of my properties, and they took in over $500,000 last year. When it comes to glamping, sky's the limit on what type of unique accommodation that you can give them. And if you're providing that unique experience that they're all looking for, it's going to be successful. If you have any questions about glamping, make sure you comment below. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. And if you want more information on glamping, click the link in my description.